Hi everyone, my name is Katie Macmillan and I'm an Algebra 2 teacher here at Innovate, and I am one of the creators of the Algebra 2 base curriculum. I'm really excited to share it with you today. We're gonna take a look at what it is and where it came from, and then take a look at what it includes as well. And then we'll give you a chance to get into it and explore it. So one of the things we heard from teachers is that they are spending a lot of time creating curriculum and creating things for their students to do, and wanted to take some of the recreating the wheel out of that. And so we had heard from teachers, especially in our own organization, Innovate, from 2013 to 2017, teachers were just creating everything from scratch every day. And that, you guys know, that can be really exhausting. And so over the summers of 2017 and 2018, Innovate asked master teachers to create a different base for each one, for each content area, for Algebra 1, for Geometry, for Algebra 2. And what that led to was curriculum support on Google Drive and on Canvas for those three subjects. I originally started creating this with Casey Dykes in 2018 and have done a revamp of that this summer. And so that is what you will see in my presentation today. What the base is, so it's a reference point for where to get started. It's what your curriculum design could look like. You are definitely able to pick and choose the things that you like and leave out the things that you don't like. Matthew Nassim said that we asked them like what they use it for, and they said that they use it mostly to decide what to teach, what order to teach things in, how to find their assessment questions, how to find more problems for class tomorrow, and to find and build performance tasks if that's something that your school does. So what the base is and what it isn't. It's a starting place, right? So it's not necessarily going to be everything cut and dry from the beginning to end. You'll probably want to add in some things that are close to what your students care about and think about their passions. It's a starting place. It is aligned to the Innovate quarterly interims, so it will go along with those if you're taking a look at the interims alongside of it. It's a series of lessons, so it includes ACT skills throughout, not necessarily like individual lessons, but they are assessed with quizzes and tests throughout. And then it's best used alongside all of your teacher best practices. So don't forget about small groups, hands-on activities, and other things that you already know how to use and to use in your classroom. And it's a baseline, it's a place to get started. What it is and not is a script. So we don't want anything to take away your voice or your passions or your style. It does not include accommodations for individual students because you know your students best. It's not an ACT prep course, so we designed it to make sense over the course of the math spectrum. So it's not just like individual skills throughout. And it's definitely not a substitute for good teaching practices, right? Your expertise will definitely play into your students' learning.